Schaut mal durch den Untergrund, oder? Ich muss nämlich in die Slums. Keiner da? Ja, so, das war aber ein Umweg, oder? Kann das sein? Ein Riesenumweg. Pass auf, in die Slums. Da muss ich da in die. Ja gut. Auf geht's, Buben. Da gehen wir schon irgendwie hinter, oder? Ja, wer ist da? Der ist wieder da. Der Missgeber. Aber schaut das mit euch vor, ha? Freunde, was hat es? Hat da rum. Was hat's denn da? Oh, das ist der Große, ha? Ja, da ist er. Der große Misskäfer. So, geh weg da. Die mag ich nicht. Warum das Vieh da, ha? Wo war der? Oh, wie schaut denn aus? Achso, das war's schon. Ja gut. Ja, dann gehen wir halt. Und zwar Richtung... Pass auf, welche Richtung? Geradeaus. Geradeaus der Nosennori. Mein Gott. Der Untergrund ist verseicht, schön. Was hier los ist. Der hat erschossen und der da unten tot. Ich möchte da gerade in die Kneipe. Der nächste Meisterschaft, oh Gott. Oh, wen ist da? Ein Maulwurf mit schlechter Laune. Geht da über rum. Nein. Und er wickert. Dein kleiner Bruder noch. Ja, schau das hier. Ganz eine gefährliche. Hätte mir die, oh Gott, da oben vorbei. Ich mag gar nicht. Warte mal. Damit ich fit bin. Ja, Freunde, wie schaut denn aus? Wenn's geht, ein bisschen schneller. Moment, die Nische noch. Hier das. Bitte, vor mir speichern. Und ab ins Grauen. Au. Ich glaube, mit Schießen bin ich besser dran, oder? Und weg ist er. Etwas, ein paar Misskäfer weniger. Da war weg da. Ach, da vorne, ganz gut. Die Slums betreten. Okay, jetzt müssen wir gerade noch zur Kneipe kommen. Pass auf, die sucht ein bisschen Jäger. Seid ihr bereit? Schon, oder? Die ist gesündelt immer. Das Gute ist, man kann ständig aufleveln. Scheiße. Ja gut, drück das. Pass auf, Market. Also haben wir die Zeit um, läuft die nicht, ha? Bei 13 Stunden und 25 Minuten stehen bleiben. Scheiße. Da vorne nicht. Die Informationen, da vorne nicht. Ach so. Ja, pass auf. Jetzt muss ich, wenn möglich, mal geradeaus. Oh Gott, da vorne, warte mal. Da gibt es wieder Ärger. Da schau ich. Die geben mir keine Ruhe. Au. Unverschämte Sau, hör du auf. So, ich bin gleich tot. Nein, tu nicht. Ich glaube, das hat er verkehrt. Ja, da haben wir alle gegen mich, ha? Da schau ich. Jetzt kommt mir aus Versehen der Schlung. Pass auf, gleich nochmal. Geh her da. Du Lump. Ist er weg? Jetzt ist er weg. Vorsicht. Und Feuer frei. Oh, da fliegt er. Au! Du Schwein! Voll um! Bleibt mir doch, ha? Oh, bitte Blick geworden! Stimmt das schon, oder? Ich möchte gerade in die Kneipe, Mann! Da sind wir. Zurück in der Kneipe. Die einzige weit und breit. Pass auf, die Opposition. Die Moni war nummert. Im letzten Hinterzimmer links. Ja, sieh doch, warte mal.
Hello there, Zachariah. What do I owe the pleasure?
Die Information über die ASC-Präsenz in Noctis.
I'm afraid that the ASC managed to infiltrate the city where I'm currently living. Thought that maybe you could help me. You seem to be up to date on what they do.
Victor, our nemesis. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Victor got his hands on a commercial caravan, tortured its members in order to find out the location of their notorious secret city. The mysterious Noctis. He managed to send some of his men there. So take this with a grain of salt. But now I'm convinced Victor's got both mercenaries and religious dignitaries on ASC payroll there. Watch out, Zachariah.
Thank you, Volkov.
Ja gut, das hätten wir.
I know the ASC's in Noctis, and I bet they got in pretending to be the crew of that caravan. They gotta be embedded in the population by now, hiding in plain sight. But if they're pretending to be merchants among real merchants, that's not gonna fly too long. If they were smarter, they would have come in as refugees. Better start asking around. I'm sure folks aren't buying it.
Untersuche die verdächtige Karawane. Ja gut. Was befrage die Prediger? Die ist auch noch. Die ist der einzige? Ja gut.
Hi. Hello there, Mr. Mancer. Good to see you.
Ja, pass auf, Kollege. Ich brauche nämlich Informationen. Nein, ich möchte die weitergeben.
So, what did you learn?
I was able to get some answers for you.
Great. I knew you would. Go on, what did you find?
Keep names out of this, be clear.
Of course. Our sources are always protected. Go on.
According to my source, the Army's reducing its troops by 50%, and the official reasons are the rising rates of desertion, the number of Technomancer arrests, and the shrinking size of the standing force during peacetime. But she says this doesn't explain everything, as many good officers and soldiers are being let go without reason, and replaced by members of the ASC. In fact, the fear is if the ASC attempted a coup today, the Army couldn't stand in the way, because there are too many ASC entrenched in its ranks.
That's terrifying. And it's news that'll hit the hearts of people in this city. All the people with soldiers and their families, soldiers who fought hard, now being fired only to make room for spies. What else did you find out?
I talked to an expert on corporation politics who had first-hand knowledge about Aurora and us.
And how do you say Abundance lost?
Aurora's troops were led by a general named Wisdom, who used Technomancers. And apparently they've got a lot more than we do, especially recently.
So Abundance arrests and detains you and your brothers, our greatest weapons, and fall because of it. Guess that's karma.
But what's more, they rallied the common people, recruited local and national militias who were feverishly motivated by the promise of gaining a voice on Aurora's council. Aurora became the first corporation to empower its people to fight. So while Aurora brought everyone together for the war, strengthening their numbers, Abundance fought weakened, bleeding their ranks, arresting its own Technomancers. Our army, well-trained and well-equipped as it is, didn't stand a chance. We lacked the Technomancers to lead the charge and the motivation of Aurora's militias to persevere.
That's incredible. By giving power to the people, Aurora all but assured its victory. The power of unification is real. And the self-sabotaging nature of our government ruled by paranoia and fear cost us the war.
I also talked to a mutant who heard about the camp breakout and the mutant who led it.
Fantastic. And?
The mutants in that camp were living in hell, day in and day out. They'd finally just had enough. So one day, a guard was beating on a mutant too tired to work. As much as the others pleaded, the guard wouldn't stop. So another mutant stepped in and hit him back. The guards threatened to kill 10 mutants in retaliation. And that lit the fuse. With the help of a prisoner from Aurora, the mutants got their hands on some tools, and the riot started. They weren't trying to escape. They just wanted the abuse to stop. But the way the guards reacted made the mutants fear that it would only get worse. So they got out, led by a mutant named Scum. He's now a bit of a legend among them.
And where'd they go?
I can't tell you that.
Fair enough. You need to protect your sources, right? Another story that people need to hear. It's what happens when you mistreat beasts long enough. Eventually, they'll turn on you. Thanks for all the information. Once I write the articles and get them out there for people to read, I think the people are gonna have a wake-up call about how different the truth is from the propaganda their government's feeding them.
Hope it makes a difference.
You and me both. But real change has to start with the truth. Hold on. I've got one more thing to ask of you, if I could. One more thing to really make sure we can ignite some change.
And what's that?
We put our news on the city walls. The man who's been doing it for us lives in the exchange. Getting there, though, has honestly gotten too dangerous for us.
So you want me to be your delivery man?
A deliverer of truth to those who have been starved of it, yes. If you would do that for us.
Yeah, I can do it for you. I'll see you later.
Der Überbringer der Wahrheit. Bring den Text zum Hersteller der Schablonen. Aha, ja gut. Komm aus dem Weg. Jetzt spielen wir den Boten. Aber erstmal gehen wir oben. In den Keller. Da gibt es noch eine Meisterschaft zum Gewinner. Bitte auf die zweite Runde der Meisterschaft. Möchten Sie da? Nix. Dann kann die vielleicht nachsteigen, ha? Ich meine, Face-Nummer.